Your dream wasn't to be a rapper.
Mm-mm.
You weren't thinking about that shit at all. Mm-mm. So, how did you end up getting into rapping?
I used to go out with all the rappers in the town, like, you know what I'm saying? Just cause who I was. They used to be like, yo, bring cash through, you know?
For protection.
I don't think protection, I would just think it was like to show me a good time. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I do now sometimes. I invite a dude out once until you fuck it up. We're like, he's too crazy. He always arguing with security or some dumb shit. Nah, you stay your ass home. I try to let you have some fun and you fucked it up. So I think that's what it was, because I never experienced nothing. Like, everybody used to be like, yo, Miami. I used to be like, Miami? Shit, how Miami is? You know what I'm saying? How's this? How's Vegas? Boom. And so they just, they invited me, a couple of rappers. Fabulous used to invite me out a lot of times. And anyway, I love the attention everybody was getting. You know, because if you look at a dope boy might have more money than a rapper. You can spend your 10,000 and this rapper don't have to spend nothing.
Right.
And y'all still gonna get the same attention.
Yeah, I think like Jeezy talked about how he got tired of being the dude with the Benz parked outside with the jewelry on, but no one really knew who he was. He wanted the love of being a rapper.
Everybody, I think Big Meech wanted that too.
Right.
He wanted to clean up his money. He wanted to be famous, not in that way. Everybody knew he was that.
Yeah.
He wanted to be famous worldwide.
Yeah, I actually hung out with Big Meech before
That's
he got
great.
locked
I
up.
wish I did too.
Yeah, it was insane. It was absolutely. Actually, Fabulous was there too.
Yeah,
Fabulous
yeah.
and Paul Kane and I think Lil C's and it was some other shit.
Great.
I never seen so much money gets thrown,
Yeah,
so
you're
many
right.
Cristal bottles get handed out.
They said it. They said
Yeah.
he was the best to ever do it.
He really was.
Yeah.
So, how did you end up putting together your first? Because first you just had the freestyle.
Yeah, like I said, I used to go to the studio and I used to be like, maybe I could do this. Like, you know, everybody comes up with rhymes. As a kid, you do it until you grow up out of it. You know, some people stick with it, some people don't. So, we was in a car and everybody like, yo, just come to the studio. Come to the studio, come on. So then we playing around, me, two girls out there, we all playing around, and we made the freestyle. We just, playing around, just singing like, you know, we just having fun. I said, hold on. This sound good. I'm about to go to the studio. Everybody keep telling me go to the studio. Let me go to the studio. So I lays it down and I start letting people hear it. Like, not like it's me. You know what I'm saying? Just before that. But I lays it down and they're like, oh, you remix Yo Gotti song? That's hard.
That's the down in the DM.
Yeah, down in the DM.
Yeah.
So I got a club offered me $2,000 to come out in 3 bottles. I said, hold on. You gonna give me $2,000, the dude that come to the club to spend $2,000-$3,000 and buy 3-4 bottles. I said, shit, I'm rapping. So now I don't know about nothing. I don't know about any beats. I don't know about no engineer. I don't know what's the difference from an engineer to a producer. I don't know about no bars, no.
Yeah, you don't know how to count bars.
I don't know how to count nothing. I goes and book the studio time. My friend, I'm not gonna say his name. He know who he is. I don't even want to give him no shine right now. But my friend was supposed to meet me at the studio. The one that always used to force me to rap. Like, yo, you should do it, man. I'm telling you, got the energy, you got the money, you already got everything a rapper got. You know what I'm saying? So now, I'm just waiting on him. My baby mother's there with me. My son is there. And I'm just in the studio. I'm just like, so the engineer like, you don't have no beats? I'm like, I thought like my man was coming, I just blamed it on him. Like, thought he had beats. He like, you gotta bring beats. You know that, right? I'm like, nah, I didn't know that. So he's really laughing at me just like that, like, all right, you booked this session, so you might as well run through some things. I think I got some beats. So he's going through online, he's going through, he's like, you like that? I'm like, nah, I don't like that. He's like, nah, I don't like that. So then I just heard the Don't Run beat. I'm like, at that time, I just got a white gold Sky Dweller. So I really actually just came from the jeweler getting the watch. So I would just like, it was my prized possession at the time. I would just looking at it in the studio, opening it up, closing. I was just thinking like, motherfuckers try to book me for my watch. Everybody getting shot. Like, in my head, it was just like, literally like, it was just a moment, but the beat was on. So I came up with that part first. I was like, if niggas try to book me for my watch, everybody getting shot. I repeated that. If niggas try to book me for my watch, everybody getting shot, but it was empty. So now I'm thinking of scenarios. I'm like, all right, me as a robber, I know. If I run down on you, Vlad, like, yo, give me the money, and you be like, nigga, you, the first thing you can say, you gangster, the first thing a motherfucker do is freeze up or run. And usually, depending on what type of nigga you is, you be like, where you going? Nah, you tried it. You try to rob me? This Vlad, nigga, you don't know who I am? You try to rob me? Here, take that. So that's why I said, fuck boy, don't run. Where you going? Fuck boy, don't run. Then I'm thinking about me bragging. Like, my watch still on me. Like, you know what I'm saying? So then I was like, hold on, I still need something before that. Then I said, oh, Miami in the drop. Because when I be in Miami, again, you always watching somebody coming up to you or whatever, trying to grab something. So then I said, niggas try to catch me in the drop. Niggas try to book me for my watch. They ain't know I had the Glock. Now everybody getting shot. Fuck boy, don't run. Where you going? And then I came up with the lines after the studio for my verses. But it was so hard to me, I was just happy. And once I made the lines my verses, I was letting people hear it again. And they was like, what the fuck? You did this? And I'm like, yeah. But I didn't know it was gonna go crazy like this.
So has that ever actually happened to you? Has anyone tried to rob you and you pulled out on them?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the thing.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
You would think that most people in the moment, because you were risking your life.
Yeah.
You're risking someone letting off.
Yeah.
You ever been shot?
Yeah, I've been shot.
Where?
In my stomach.
Really?
Yeah. I've been shot by my man.
Your man shot you? Mm-hmm. On purpose?
Nah, we was actually on a little situation, and it was a tussle.
He accidentally shot you.
Yeah.
So this situation is so real because it actually happened to you.
Yes.
And people hearing that are actually
And
hearing
they know.
that.
They know.
They know.
They know. I always get a rundown here and there, and I gotta bust a move, you know.
So you basically just lay the chorus.
Uh-huh.
That first day in the studio.
Uh-huh.
So then you go home, you write.
Uh-huh.
You come back, and you lay your verses.
Yeah.
You finish the song.
Mm-hmm.
Then you let Taxstone hear it.
Yeah. I let him hear it. I let him hear it like 2 weeks after because he talked too much shit. You know what I'm saying? So I know from being around him, I always hear him like, man, that shit is trash. Get that away from me. So I was kind of scared to send it to him because I know once I send it to him and he said my shit trash, that kind of lower your hypeness. You want to give up. So, we end up fighting. We always fight, even now. So I waited. I let everybody else hear it but him. Like everybody around me. Girls, I'll be in the car, I just put it on. They'd be like, ooh, who this? Who this 50? This Uncle Murder? I'd be like, nah, this is me. This is me. For real? Oh, nah, this is fire. So long story short, I let him hear it. He was like, oh, you got one. I like this. He said, don't put it out yet, because you need more songs. I listened for 2 days. I said, fuck that. I'm putting it on Instagram. I put it on Instagram. I made a video to it. Fuck boy, all right. Where you going? I got like 30,000 views. But to me, 30,000 views was lit because I only had like 10,000 followers at that time. I said, shit, how the hell I get that much views for fucking nothing? You know what I'm saying? Mad likes. I'm like, oh, it's lit. I'm putting this shit on SoundCloud. So I put it on SoundCloud and everybody just started playing it. And I know people don't like me in Brooklyn. Like, I'm the renegade. I'm the person you don't like. You don't want to like me. You know what I'm saying? Now some people like me, but before nobody liked me. Mm-hmm. So when I heard everybody turning up to it in the club, I just couldn't believe it. Like, it touched me. And once they started booking me for clubs, that really had me like, you know what? Fuck all this street gangster shit. I'm going to get money the right way. You know? I'm just going to chill the fuck out and make it work.
So, Taxstone is fucking with Memphis Bleek. Mm-hmm. So he brings you to Memphis Bleek, and Memphis Bleek has the deal, the label deal with Rock Nation. Mm-hmm. So what was that meeting like?
It was cool because I saw Memphis Bleek prior to that. Like I told you, I always used to be around the mix.
Right.
I always been.
So you guys knew each other already?
Yeah, I knew him like prior to that, like 2 weeks before like we brought up the situation. We hanged out, everybody hung out, and it wasn't even on no music tip. Like we just hung out. I really don't like hanging out with people and just talking about music all the time. I just really like to chill anyway. Even now, I'd be like, all right, man, I'll do that for you later. Like, we just having fun right now. Yeah.
So he ends up signing you to a single deal.
3 single deal.
3 single deal.
Yeah.
So you're now, what is it, Warehouse Music Group?
Yeah.
So you get signed to Warehouse Music Group /
And this
Rock
the funny
Nation.
thing. This the funny thing. It's / Rock Nation. Signed me to 3 single deal with only 1 song.
Yeah. And at this time, you've been rapping less than a year.
I was probably rapping for like 5 months.
5 months. You go and get signed after rapping for 5 months. People are watching this sick right now. Sick to their fucking stomach.
Sick.
Who have been rapping for 5 years, 10 years.
Sick.
Now, I had heard that. Now, at this point, the song is picking up. Mm-hmm. People fucking with the song.
Yeah.
And now people want to jump on the remix. Name all the people that have sent you verses for the remix.
Don Q, Dave East, Fab, Young M.A., White Clef. Remy Ma said she sent hers, and Jada was supposed to send his. He supposed to send his soon.
A$AP Rocky?
Yeah, A$AP Rocky. A$AP Rocky told me. He told me if I drop it in February, he'll have his verse. So March.
Everyone is trying to fuck with this song right now.
But I listen. The crazy shit is, I met Rocky in one of them jail stories. A$AP Rocky came through jail. I didn't know this. He FaceTimed me the other day, right? And was like, you know who this is? I'm like, yeah, it's A$AP Rocky. Like, why are you playing with me? Why are you doing that to me? You know what I'm saying? Like, do I know who this is? Yeah. Like, you don't remember me? I'm like, no. He said, remember I was locked up with you? Blase. We was in 5 Lower. You know, Mama G. He said, remember you saved my life when you told me not to sit down? Remember the fights we was having with? I said, you was the nigga with the long hair, the perm. And that was crazy.
He didn't have the perm back.
Yeah, that was nuts. I didn't even know I was with him at all. So then he was like, yo, anything you need from me, let me know. I'm like, all right, if I need you, I'll let you know. He said, yo, I'll jump on that shit too, let me know. I was like, do what you do. Like, I don't press nobody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And nobody is charging you nothing.
No. Actually, the crazy thing is, I'm here with no money behind my song. They just sent my music to radio. You know what I'm saying? So all the love I got was just because of me.
It's all organic.
Yeah, organic, like real organic. Like not like these fake people saying organic because they did underhand shit. Real organic. This is in LA, it's in Tampa, Florida, it's in all these different radio stations just because of me.